Pooh Shiesty is going to jail for a very long time.
Already?
By the time this federal investigation is over with, what they about to find?
Already?
Pooh Shiesty ain't going to be out anytime soon.
Oh.
Pooh Shiesty thought it was a good idea to get out of jail and start messing with some rolling 60 Crips. You thought it was smart to get out of jail and the objective is to stay free, and you thought some LA niggas was going to keep you free? Weirdo.
No! This why I don't be understanding about you niggas, fo. Like, if I went to prison, that nigga was in prison for like 6, 8 years, bro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. No, for 8 years, bro. Nigga, if I go to prison for 8 years and I come home and they let me out early, bro, I'm not hanging around no gangbangers. I'm telling y'all, y'all is tripping, bro. I would've came home as Martin Luther King Jr. III. Do your homework. I ain't coming home hanging out with no gang. But I told y'all, these niggas cannot let the streets go. They got to be attached to the streets. That shit is kind of gay. And ain't nothing wrong with being, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a part of the LMNOP, Uno, Dos, Tres community, cool. That's straight. But y'all be coming around here acting tough and gangster. Hey, bro, I don't even know what he did. But I know if he going back to jail, his ass is stupid, goofy.
Now your daddy in jail, your girl in jail, and you in jail.
Damn.
Because you went around and started doing crimes around LA niggas, man.
Oh,
the
he doing
police
crimes.
pulled up with flashbangs. They did like a raid of Pooh Shiesty's daddy crib. They found all type of stuff.
No.
They found weapons. They found a lot of things that led to Pooh Shiesty daddy also getting arrested and locked up. But the question is, what exactly caused this? Why is the police doing raids at Pooh Shiesty daddy crib? Why is Pooh Shiesty currently in jail,
bro,
according to
I
sources?
ain't gonna lie. Flashbangs is crazy, gang. His daddy? Why are you doing any crimes where niggas is pulling up with flashbangs to your crib when your son is Pooh Shiesty? It's a mental illness, gang. I don't understand this shit. How do you have access to millions of dollars? You got access to connections. You got access to money, investments.
Why is Pooh Shiesty's girlfriend?
I gotta look at all this money in the parking lot, gang. It's damn near probably what that is. That's a Maybach. Is that an S-Class? That's $300,000-$400,000 in cars just in them two.
Shiesty's birthday.
FBI, open up! They come out 3-4 o'clock. Everybody sleeping good. Boom! I ain't gonna lie. See, at first I thought it was Popo. When that FBI
call the Popo, ho!
Help! FBI, open up! When you see them 3 letters, folks, FBI, DEA. When you see them 3 letters, folks. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MACMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. It's some shit. They ain't coming to do no search and arrest warrant because you motherfucker sold a gram of loud last week.
First off, I'm shocked that Pooh Shiesty daddy still live in Memphis, because damn near every Memphis gang want to murder Pooh Shiesty. Like, isn't Pooh Shiesty involved in like multiple gang wars? So yo, daddy and your family still live in Memphis. Like it tripped me out. But the reason why, you know, like the FBI got involved, because it's across state lines. They believe that Pooh Shiesty and his daddy, they took guns that they used in a very serious incident across state lines. Guns that they shouldn't have, guns they shouldn't be in possession of.
Right. Okay. Ain't didn't his daddy go to prison too? Because I know his daddy was in the streets too, right?
Now, Pooh Shiesty himself was not there, obviously, right? Because if Pooh Shiesty was there, this would be a whole breaker story. But the daddy did indeed get locked up. The daddy did get taken into custody. And that's because the daddy is not as innocent as we want to make it, right? The daddy was involved. He was present. He was witness to something very serious that I feel like by now a lot of you guys already knew, but a lot of you guys doubted me when I reported this a couple months ago.
What the hell?
But I'll refresh your memory shortly. While the FBI is raiding Pooh Shiesty daddy crib in Memphis and other cribs that Pooh Shiesty is known to be at, is because Pooh Shiesty did quite possibly the dumbest thing anybody could ever do, especially coming home from the feds. Right?
Oh, I do remember something about, I think we did a video reacting to Flacco. I think we did, and this is his channel, by the way. A lot of people ask me if it's his channel. I need to start remembering to put his link in there because I rock with Flacco the long way. But I remember him saying something about Pooh Shiesty being associated with like some niggas in LA or like some gang members in LA doing something or something. It was something like that, I think.
He decided that it would be smart to record himself up in Drake on Gucci Mane. Right? Like, y'all remember a few months back when
himself.
I dropped the video and y'all called me Cap and y'all said,
oh, Flacco,
you Cap and you. I'm always vindicated, right? I'm always like, it always comes back that Flacco knows what he's talking about, okay?
Right.
So remember,
no, for real though, Flacco don't just be talking though.
Remember when I told y'all that Pooh Shiesty got out of jail and he was really pissed off at Gucci Mane for how Gucci Mane did Big Scar? Right. So Big Scar lost his life. He died, but he was signed to Gucci Mane. And after Big Scar died, Gucci Mane decided that it would be appropriate to ask for Big Scar's family to return back the 1017 chains, to return back some chains that he gave Big Scar.
Right.
Now, I'll be real, bro. All right. I'm not saying, like Gucci Mane is 100% wrong.
No, for sure.
Right? You know, if you signed to my label and I gave you a chain, and then you die and I start seeing, you feel me, like your brothers and your family members rocking my chain, man, get my chain back, man. Man, that's for Big Scar, not for y'all. So I understand it, but the family ain't understand it.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane also said he was gonna pay for the funeral, but he only gave $10,000. And I say only because I'm just using vernacular the family used. The family said he only gave $10,000, so he ain't paid for the whole funeral.
Bro, the whole funeral was $10,000, bro. We already debunked this. I understood what they was trying to say until we seen the facts. But if you go to the funeral home where his shit was at, $10,000 got you a lot of shit. And he paid the $10,000 and sent like another $10,000 for flowers or some shit. So I don't know what.
He came home and he held a vengeance and he held something against Gucci Mane for not doing right by Big Scar, which was one of his closest friends and his blood cousin. So when Pooh Shiesty came home, we know that Pooh Shiesty then linked up with Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane's out. Right? And Yo Gotti told Pooh Shiesty he got $15 million on the table if Pooh Shiesty signed with him. What? Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, hey, bruh, I don't want to be signed to you no more, man. Shorty. Right? I don't want to be signed to you. I don't want to work with you. You did my cousin wrong. You pissed off my family.
Yeah.
You a snake. You grind me. I don't want to work with you.
Right.
Gucci Mane refused to let Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal. What I was told was, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane, they met up at the studio because Gucci Mane was under, the assumption that Pooh Shiesty was trying to work it out. When he got to the studio, it's on camera, by the way. This is on camera.
Where the video at?
Big 30, he upped the gun and held Gucci Mane at gunpoint. Pooh Shiesty held Gucci Mane at gunpoint. The Rolling 60s held Gucci Mane at gunpoint, and they robbed Gucci Mane as well.
That's what niggas is getting arrested for? FBI, open up! See, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna make it seem like I didn't believe the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first heard about it, I believed it. Because niggas be tripping, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But knowing that it's on camera and the FBI is actually involved, that shit just makes things like 100 times worse, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the fact that it's on camera and you in Big 30, y'all see, at first I thought the story was Pooh Shiesty came in there with some LA Crips or something, and the Crips robbed him. And Pooh Shiesty left, and when he left, the Crips came in there, so it was kind of like a setup, like a little backdoor situation. I didn't know that Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty the ones who upped the gun and robbed Gucci and made Gucci sign him out of his contract like that.
Call the popo, ho! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Fresh out of prison. That nigga didn't go to jail for 2 weeks. He was in prison Why did he go to prison? See, it's something wrong with these niggas, bro. It's something like mentally wrong. They gotta be like Short Yellow Bus Kids or something. And y'all and niggas be on songs making that shit sound so cool. You gotta be a Short Yellow Bus Kid. The whole reason Pooh Shiesty went to prison in the first place is because his rich ass didn't want to pay somebody who was selling him shoes. So they robbed him and shot the shoe seller in the ass with a gun on camera in Miami in a green McLaren. And then went to prison for like 6 to 8 years or something like that. And then you go to there for every day for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And you come straight out and you rob Gucci Mane on camera in a fucking studio with your homie Big 30?
Stupid.
What?
Barely.
You ain't have enough sense to set up the robbery or maybe just not rob the nigga at all because you just came home from prison. But that's another story. If you was gonna rob him, you ain't rob him in no dark alley. You didn't rob him in the car. You ain't rob him in the hotel room. You ain't rob him in the backyard. You didn't set up the robbery. You robbed this nigga in the middle of the studio with a big ass gun on you that you know you're not supposed to have on camera. Like you don't know his camera's in. Lock his dumb ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Lock his goofy. He one of the niggas. He gonna have to go in there for 35 years and he still ain't gonna learn this lesson. So just let his ass go right in jail, folks. I ain't gonna feel bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. All that talent, all them fans, all that money even to go straight down the drain on your dumb ass because you want to be a gangster so bad. Cool. But don't be a gangster all your life and then when it's time to go to prison, you don't want to be a gangster no more. Gangsters go to prison. So take your motherfucking ass what gangster. You wanted to be a gangster, right? Well, this is what you get.
Now, I was told the Rolling 60s have recordings of this, right? They recorded this. Leave it to an LA nigga for a crime to be happening, and an LA nigga is the one with the phone I recorded.
Yep.
But apparently, there's a recording of this. It exists. The recording studio,
they got
cameras as well.
Of course.
And this is all caught on camera, right? Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 is on camera robbing Gucci Mane.
That's crazy, bro.
Now,
Nash that is actually insane.
I do want to react to what Seti Nash had to say. Right, because I just heard the firsthand information. I believe Seti Nash was, again, I don't want to snitch on Seti Nash. He's a Rolling 60 crib. I don't want to throw my brother in under the bus. But Seti Nash, for good reasons, know exactly what took place firsthand.
Right.
Allegedly, I don't know. All right, but here's what Seti Nash had to say.
Gucci goes in the studio. This is all on camera. I thought I got rid of this shit. I apparently didn't. So there's that. I tried. I fucking tried, bro. I tried. Did my damnedest. All you bloggers, y'all bloggers. Y'all not, I'm really in these streets, bro.
Why? Why are you really in the streets? Like, these niggas is crazy. I'm not really in these streets. I'm really in these mansions and shit, okay? I'm really in these Fendi stores, Hermes, you know what I'm saying? Chanel, Louis Vuitton. I'm really at the airport. I'm really on a plane. I'm really in these cars, Mercedes, BMW. I'm not really in the streets. I don't know why niggas still think that shit is cool, but hey, pound chicken.
The video is going to reveal this nigga Big 30. Mind you, the feds already have all this shit. They had it for over a month now. Pooh Shiesty over here antagonizing shit. I'll tell you about that later. So, Gucci walk in the damn studio, bro, with his people.
Now you got Dracos.
The footage is going to show Pooh Shiesty had one on him. Big 30 had one on him. Only person who really gonna escape from this is the Pops. The Pops did not want none of this to go on.
But he was there,
nigga,
though.
like this, bro. Gucci look at the dad like,
and Gucci better than me, boy. Y'all nigga would have been locked up a day after that. Who? Man, Gucci Mane, 40-something years old. He done survived the streets, beat a murder charge, went to jail, came out, got skinny. Oh man, y'all nigga crazy. I would have called the popo so motherfucking quick.
Call the popo, ho.
Hey, yeah, Pooh Shiesty just robbed me. What? Pooh Shiesty? Did he just got out of prison? Yeah, motherfucker. He had a big Draco in my face, and he robbed me, took my $200,000 wedding ring, made me sign a contract, robbed me, him and his homie Big 30, lock both their ass up. Crazy as hell, boy. But, I mean, you got to think about it, too. All this is happening in California, where guns are not, you can't even have a Draco in California, like.
The pops just head down.
The pops put his head down. I would have slapped the shit out of my son. What's wrong with y'all? What these new age dads, bro? I would have slapped 5 from my son. Is you crazy? Put that motherfucking gun down, man. You tripping. You just got out of prison, stupid man. Even if you didn't just get out of prison, you just getting out of prison just making the shit even worse and even stupider.
You can't tell your son nothing right now. Your son the number 1 right now.
Okay. Yes, y'all new age.
You gonna sign this?
My dad would have slapped the shit out of me.
Sign the damn papers.
What the fuck?
And we need that. Wedding ring. Watch.
That's
Come
crazy.
about that.
Get that nigga 45 years.
The person who closed the door is Big 30. He got his Draco. That's why they put the warrant out for him. This is all on camera, so nothing I'm telling y'all ain't shit that the feds don't know. A lot of y'all go, oh, bro, this fair work. It really ain't. I tried to say to the nigga by saying he wasn't there. Saying he left and then these cats did whatever they did.
Oh, so that's what Seti Nash tried to save him. So he the one who came up with that shit. He the one who lied. So he was lying. See, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just put this out there right now. If you ain't got your popcorn yet,
this is a certified hood classic.
Nigga, get it. So Seti Nash, when the first story first came out, if y'all remember, maybe you don't. When the story first came out, Seti Nash is the one who broke the story, him and Flacco. Seti Nash said that Pooh Shiesty was in the studio with Gucci. Pooh Shiesty left the studio, and then Gucci got robbed. Now we're learning that Pooh Shiesty is the one that actually robbed him.
I tried.
That's crazy, twin.
I tried to get
these motherfuckers. It's slow.
By the time I get to Dallas, these niggas done already left. It's a whole rumor out there. It's gonna come out later. It is what it is.
Seti Nash is a rolling 60 crip. Obviously, we know this. Okay, this is not snitching. Again, Seti, my guy, I would never snitch on him. But when Seti says he came back and tried to work it out, Seti tried to get Gucci Mane's stuff back from him. All right, Seti tried to get his stuff back for him. But when he got back, it was too late, right? The jewelry was already gone. It's already been sold at the pawn shop for probably like 2 cents on the dollars. These niggas is broke. They starving. They hungry, right? These is dusty gang members, man. They ain't got shit to live for, man. Listen, man, these niggas sold $1 million jewelry for $10,000, man. These niggas is starving and fucked up. So Seti tried to get it back. It was too late. It been sold. Now, we know afterwards that Gucci Mane came online and was capping, lying,
acting like it didn't happen.
Like I knew old videos with the jewelry.
I knew that nigga was lying. I knew he was lying because I told y'all when I seen it. Go watch my reaction. I said that nigga lying because Gucci Mane is not one of them niggas who gonna let y'all think he got robbed. Gucci Mane is gonna make a video right here. He gonna be like, Pooh Shiesty robbed who? I still got my shit. What you talking about? Well, I'm big. I'm big. Big LaFleur. I'm big, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane is not gonna let no nigga think that they robbed him at all. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. So when I seen that Gucci Mane ain't get on camera, he posted old pictures. He ain't get on camera and say, boy, y'all stop all that faking, man. I still got all my jewelry. I did not get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have debunked it all. Don't post a picture of no old ass picture. You standing there flexing a watch in the ring. Now you look lame.
He pretended like the jewelry was still here. Now, I don't want to say Gucci Mane told because I don't think he told. There's videos that exist. But
he should have.
Seeing what Gucci Mane is going to do will be very interesting. Because if Gucci Mane even cooperates, or for example, if Gucci Mane is asked to let's say, he's called to come and testify. Well, do you think
Gucci Mane, let me put it like this. He's going to have to say something if he wants his money back. If he wants them insurance, I'm sure Gucci is not stupid enough. I'm sure he's smart enough to have insurance on all that expensive ass jewelry. So when you have insurance on it, you have to give if something happens like a robbery or a theft or something like that, you have to make a police report at least. You don't necessarily got to come to court, but you got to make the police report for the insurance company. Because if the insurance company don't have no police report, your ass ain't getting no money. So if I'm Gucci Mane, this is how I'll be looking at it. If you think that Gucci Mane, is about to take a L on these niggas robbing me and I don't get my money back, so that y'all don't call me a snitch, so I'm supposed to take a fat ass L. Them watching that ring probably was $500,000, bro. Easy. At least $250,000. Let's say on the low end it's $250,000. You think I'm finna take a L for $250,000 so that y'all don't call me a snitch? Crazy as a fuck. I'm going straight to the popo. Yeah, popo. Yeah, it was me, sir. I'm sorry, sir. The same thing I told Big Champ ass he should have did. This would be happening to Bloodhound Q50. Fuck you. Ain't nobody nigga robbing me. You rob me all you want to. I'm gonna give you that shit so quick, boy. Your ass gonna be locked up by Friday, boy. And you ain't gonna make it 30. You ain't gonna make it 32 hours fucking around with me. And I'm gonna get my money back. And I'm gonna sue your ass. You, your mama, your sister, your daddy for having you. I'm telling you, man.
Gucci Mane is gonna come and testify and say, "Hey, Pooh Shiesty didn't do this." After Pooh Shiesty essentially finessed millions of dollars from out of his hands in his pocket, because Gucci Mane could have easily took Pooh Shiesty and took him to a major and signed him for the $50 million and probably take 10%. But Pooh Shiesty put that money in Gucci Mane's eye pocket, Yo Gotti. Right. So I don't think like Gucci Mane's trying to do Pooh Shiesty like any favors here, right? I think if Gucci Mane is tasked with setting Pooh Shiesty free by telling them folks, "Hey, it was a skit, people. I was not robbed for real. It was all a skit." If Gucci Mane could do that to get Pooh Shiesty free, he's not doing a goddamn thing for Pooh Shiesty, right? Pooh Shiesty violated in the utmost way.
Yeah.
Right? Like Gucci Mane, for the most part, put like Pooh Shiesty on, signed him.
Exactly.
Like changed his life forever.
Yeah.
And Pooh Shiesty rewarded him by signing to his op and backdooring him.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't care what happened with Big Star. You backdoor somebody who put you on. You foul
for real.
Easy.
No,
and
for
Gucci
real.
Mane right now owes Pooh Shiesty not a goddamn thing. If I'm Gucci Mane, bruh, I'll be on that stand making sure that Pooh Shiesty don't see the day of light again.
What? I'll be on that stand. That nigga has to do life in prison fucking around with me, boy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Only because I always tell y'all, you only got two options in this scenario. Option number one is keep it in the streets. You got three options. Option number one is keep it in the streets. Go get your revenge back. Go shoot a nigga. Go kill somebody. But if you shoot or kill somebody because they robbed you, the court is not going to give a damn. And the court is not going to then go arrest them for robbing you after you shot them. No, they're just going to arrest you for doing the shooting. So that's the first court. Keep it in the street. Second thing you can do is absolutely nothing. Just be a bitch. Go home, cry, feel sad, and be like, damn, I got my dumb ass robbed. Which is a valid thing to do. In some cases, some scenarios. Or option number three is snitch. Right? Tell the police what happened. Sue the shit. Pooh Shiesty got money. I would have sued that nigga for $14 million and 22 cents. Got his money back. I would have owned his masters by the time he was fucking around with me. I'll be making money off that nigga for the rest of for the rest of my life. And my kids, nigga. Kids be making, man, shit. Okay? So when you go to jail, you get your money back. You get your items back at least. You sue him. You make your insurance claim. You stay out of jail and he goes to prison forever. Who wins? I'm going to pick third option. I'm going to call the popo on your ass.
But, I don't think Gucci is going to go that far. But I don't think Gucci is doing Pooh Shiesty any favors.
Yeah, no. I ain't doing you no favors. I ain't
say,
saving you.
It was all a skit. It's not true. But he 100% got robbed. And Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty daddy was there and the girlfriend was there. And that's why they're all entangled in this.
Oh, okay. That's why everybody getting arrested.
I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. But I will tell y'all this. I was about this close.
Let me see if
But the people who had the jury, shit, they on paranoia mode. And I get it. So I ain't even mad at that one.
So he tried to get the chain back is what he's saying. But the dudes who had the jury was paranoid and shit like that. So they was probably just trying to get rid of it.
Now, there's certain details I'm not going to put out because obviously It is what it is. I'll plead the fifth all day. I don't give a shit. They don't know nothing anyways. I know who knows what, and I know more than what the hell I'm letting know. But it is what it is. So they do that shit. They leave. Gucci Mane pissed, confused, hurt. Gucci say nothing. The cameraman and the little homie are running through everywhere, doing this.
Damn.
They telling people, give me 5,000, I'll break the whole story to you. Give me 3,000, I'll break the whole story to you.
Hey, wait. I'll give you 3,000.
Are running through nothing. The cameraman and the little homie are running through everywhere.
DM me, I'll pay your ass right now. I'll pay you. I swear to God, I'll pay you. Do an interview on this channel. I swear to God, I'll pay you. That shit go platinum.
Doing this. They telling people, give me 5,000, I'll break the whole story to you.
I'll get it to you.
Give me 3,000, I'll break the whole story to you.
I'll pay.
Hey, I got the footage, bro.
I'll pay for the footage too. I'll pay up.
Y'all can break the story. Y'all can have nobody, and I'm proud of the industry for this and all. I'll give a damn. It's literally some people who ain't street at all that could have had that footage and said, hell no, we ain't touching that. So
y'all niggas crazy. What the fuck? I didn't rob them. Nigga, your dumb ass robbed them. Don't be mad at me, nigga. Shit. Anyway, nigga, DM me. I'm probably not gonna see your DM, so just comment on Instagram. Just comment on Instagram, DM me, comment a few times on my Instagram pictures. Hey, you feel me? Show me some proof. We'll send the money, do the business the right way, all type of good. I do good business with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do it like that. I don't give no fuck about this nigga feelings, and if he stay out of it, fuck I care for. I ain't robbed the nigga. I ain't tell you to go rob him either.
Behind the scenes, they been trying to give this damn footage up.
Man, give it up.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think, man? Is Pooh Shiesty officially the dumbest rapper of all time? Let me know, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now.
All these niggas stupid. Pooh Shiesty, that's why I tell y'all, these niggas is slow. There's something wrong with them. They all show you Lil Durk. All these niggas is slow. They dumb. There's something wrong with them. So you come home and have the ability to sign even if Pooh Shiesty did sign for $15 million, he could have got $15 million just in shows in 2 years. Just in shows. Why would you pull a gun out and rob a nigga? And that you gonna get a kidnapping, armed robbery, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon? He's a fucking idiot, bro. And the fact that you went in prison and sat in a prison cell for however long that nigga, it's been a long time, bro. It's been like 6 years for sure. Because that nigga got locked up like 2020 or something. So it's been like 6 years. For 6 years, even the shit you first got locked up for, your ass was stupid. We thought you was stupid then. Why are you robbing the nigga who trying to sell you some shoes like you not rich? You're sitting in a McLaren. That nigga had like $100,000 cash on him. Why did you shoot the sneaker man in the ass and rob him? It's a mental illness, bro. I was watching this documentary with my wife yesterday, and it was about like this crazy ass cult, and the cult was crazy. Nigga, I told wifey yesterday, like, the streets is really a cult. Like, these niggas is dying, going to jail, pulling guns out, robbing. They don't even know why they doing it, bro. It's just like somebody convinced them that this what you got to do to I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Listen, man, if this investigation
this nigga is a goofy
goes where I think it's going to go, Pooh Shiesty is going to be in jail for a very long time. I don't see him getting out anytime soon.
He better not. I hope he don't. If
this investigation goes how it goes. But if it doesn't, right, if they drop the ball, if Gucci Mane comes forward and free him.
I don't think so, bro, because it's the FBI. I don't think so. Even if Gucci Mane come forward and say it's a skit, he still wasn't supposed to have that gun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're going to do some research.
Who knows, okay? But if this investigation leads to where I think is leading, Pooh Shiesty is going to get indicted. He's going to get a fat charge, and he's going to spend a lot of time in jail.
Good.
Let me know in the
comments. That's what goofies need to be, in fucking jail. His dumb ass need to go to jail. If he, oh, damn. If he doing that dumb shit, bro, he need to go to jail. Now, we about to do a little bit of research. Hold on, real quick. One second, because I didn't exit out of the damn thing. Where the hell he? No, not that, nigga. There you go. All right. So let's go to Google and let's say Pooh Shiesty released from jail. All right, he was released from federal prison after serving roughly 3 years for a 2020 firearm conspiracy. Residential facility in Dallas to serve the remainder of his term. Released high security, Pennsylvania. Released from the federal prison. He reports the FBI searched his home in Memphis. So I'm trying to see if is Pooh Shiesty on parole. Do the feds even have parole? Pooh Shiesty was released from federal prison and currently serving a 3-year term of supervised. Yeah, it's called supervised release, which is the feds version of parole. So he's on parole. He has new charges and he got caught. So even if I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, if the video ever comes, okay, the feds don't play these games. You see, that's what make it different. If this was the police, same thing I said with Lil Durk, bro. If Lil Durk got locked up with the police, he probably have a chance. Young Thug, that was the Atlanta police. That was a state, the Georgia RICO. That wasn't the FBI. If that was the FBI, that shit would have not went like that. I promise you that. I promise to God. I promise you that Young Thug YSL case would have not went like all them niggas have went down. Or they would have snitched. One of the two. So when you got the feds on you like this, gang, you was already in federal prison and you on federal supervised release. And then the feds come to your daddy house in Memphis with flashbangs and they bomb your back door and bust that bitch down and arrest your daddy because your daddy was there during the robbery? This ain't the police, bro. This the feds, bro. You think the feds gonna go to his daddy crib with flashbangs and guns and fucking big ass riot shields and all? You think they gonna do that on some shit they don't already know about? No, that's not how the feds work. You should know that. The feds work, they not going to come until they already got you. By the time they come and by the time you even know they on your ass, it's too late. So let me put it to you like this, folks. Let's see something real quick. Let's see when that story came out, because I feel like it was like their first week of April, I feel like. Okay, so Pooh Shiesty, damn, I didn't even know this shit got this many views, but I'm not surprised. So Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane. So when I made this video, it came out, yeah, this is January. So it's been 4 months, almost. Well, January to February to March. So it's been 3 months almost. So it's been about almost 90, like about 80 days since I made this video. So the situation probably happened a few days after that. That means the Fed sat back, collected evidence. Like I said, if it's any type of video footage, that's all they need. The video footage is gonna do it, bro. That's all they fucking need. And even if Gucci Mane could save Pooh Shiesty, and he wouldn't have no reason to do that, but Gucci Mane could save Pooh Shiesty, and he can get on the Instagram, and he could go to the court and be like, he didn't rob me, sir. Woo, woo. They still got his ass on them firearm charges. And they still got, that's all they need to give your ass another 10 years, bro. We've seen how many rappers we done seen go to prison for having a gun, and they a convicted felon with a gun, and they do 8 years just off that, with no robbery, no robbery involved at all. This nigga is cooked, bro. And how old is he? No, I don't want no damn images of this ugly motherfucker. This little boy is 26 years old. This is a fucking straight goofy. If this is even halfway true, he's an idiot. He's a whole idiot, bro. And this is why I be telling y'all niggas, like, stop letting these streets run y'all whole brain. This shit got y'all, like, deeply, deeply hypnotized and brainwashed, shorty. Like, it's not even, it's bad, bro. You know, King Von was the same way. Lil Durk was the same way. If you grow up in the hood your whole life and you finally get millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, and you make it out the hood and you living in a mansion and your dad got a Maybach truck and a Maybach sedan and you got $1 million worth of cars and your dad living in a mansion and you living in a whole nother mansion and you taking private jets everywhere and you got $2-3 million, and if you got all that shit going on for yourself and you still robbing Gucci Mane on camera in the studio with a Draco 5 days after you got locked out of prison, it's something fucking wrong with you, gang. Like, that, I can't even say the R word, bro. I be wanting to say that shit so bad, but I'ma think you retarded. Because that just doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I call that shit a cult. Because somebody somewhere along the lines, you growing up, they made you think you had to rob niggas, tote guns, shoot niggas, have ops, go to jail, get shot, shoot at somebody. Or you wasn't a real man. You wasn't a real person. You wasn't respected in society if you ain't do these things. If you ain't join a gang. If you ain't come up with a name for your gang, Chopper Gang. Brrr. You ain't come up with all this dumbass shit. To the point where you 26 years old, you've been rich for 5-6 years already. You've been rich for 6 straight years. You've been a millionaire since 2020, nigga. You was barely 20 years old when you became a millionaire. And you still doing this dumbass shit? Okay, you fucked up one time when you was 19, 20. But you went to prison for 4-5 years, bro. And you came out doing the same thing. Nigga, I wouldn't even want to smell it. If I came out of prison and I seen a gun, I would turn around and run. I would run away. Same thing with Young Thug dumbass. Young Thug dumbass getting into it with Charleston White. Like, hey, boy, what's wrong with you emotional ass niggas? Especially you did all that so you can get Gucci Mane to sign you over to Yo Gotti. I promise you Gucci Mane would have, hey, Yo Gotti finna give me 15 million. All right? I know we in contract. If you don't want to sign me, that's cool. I'm going to take it to court, but we can settle out right now. When he give me my 15 million, you could just sign over my contract to him. You could take 3 million and we could be done. Okay, cool. And if that don't work, go with the lawyers, bro. You still cleaning up. This nigga Gucci Mane came out the hottest thing ever, bro. You still go do your shows. You get you 100,000 a show. I know Pooh Shiesty getting 100,000 a show. Even if the nigga's getting 50, he getting at least 50, okay? You do 50, you do 3 of them a week. Just on shows alone, you making 150,000. That's $600,000 a month. That's damn near $7 million by itself. We ain't talk about Instagram promo. We ain't talk about no sponsorships, no endorsements, no club events, no parties. We ain't talk about no festivals where you get a few 100,000 to $1 million. We ain't talk about you doing paid interviews, you selling clothing line, you coming out with your own juice. Like, this nigga could easily be making $1 million a month without Yo Gotti signing, without Gucci Mane signing him over. He could have been making $1 million a month easy. If my little stupid ass can make $100,000 a month, and my last video got 30,000 views, if I can make hundreds of thousands a month for 4-5 years straight, and I don't even got 1 million subscribers on YouTube yet, this nigga can make $1 million a month easy. He didn't have to do that. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like, it wasn't like a life or death situation where he did not have to do that at all. He just wanted to be a street nigga. What nigga think he ain't gonna sign me? What, I'm Pooh Shiesty, nigga. You don't know how shiesty I get shiesty. Let me show you, nigga. Okay, cool. Go be shiesty in prison, nigga. The world don't need dumbass niggas like you. Especially when you got kids looking up to your dumbass, man. I wanted to put this clip in there that I just found on Reddit. I just wanted to put this in here now look, all this is alleged. I'm not stating any of these things as facts. But in my opinion, do I believe it happened the way they say it happened? Yes. Listen to him describe his experience in prison.
You know, this motherfucker here, I'm locked down so much that, you know, I'm really skipping through for real. stuck in the cell down there. Bro, we'd have been stuck in the cell down there on the yard, not in lockup, none of that, on the yard, 5 months straight. No commissary, no kitchen.
Y'all can't go nowhere.
Man, no commissary, no
like
kitchen.
You was going crazy in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I went crazy.
How long you went crazy?
Got down bologna sandwich and shit like that.
So he was eating bologna sandwiches, sitting in a little ass cell for 5 months straight, no commissary, no kitchen. That means they wasn't even bringing the trays. The trays that you get from jail, even though that food, obviously, you know that food nasty as hell, but the trays that you get from jail, they wasn't even bringing them. They was bringing their ass bologna sandwiches. 5 months straight, the nigga he wasn't even in the hole. He wasn't even in solitary confinement. He was on the yard. He was in general population, sitting in a cell, a little ass cell for 5 months. 5 months straight. Never came out and said he went crazy. I would have came home Jehovah Witness, Muslim, Martin Luther King, nigga, Christian, Buddha. I would have been every religion by the time I came out of that prison. Oh God, please no. My whole life would be dedicated. Y'all niggas, I wouldn't even cuss no more. I wouldn't even cuss. I wouldn't sag my pants. Nigga, I would be wearing quarter zips. I would cut my hair off, nigga. I'm telling you right now, bro. Ain't no way. I was in the cell for nigga. Okay, I've been to jail a few times, but I only went to my cell one time where they closed the door and I was locked in the cell. I was in there one time. I was in that motherfucker 25 to 35 minutes, nigga. I damn near went crazy my damn self. So you trying to tell me you was in there for 5 months straight and the first thing you do when you come home is rob Gucci Mane with a Draco?
You just went crazy. You was like, man, this shit ain't.
Yeah, man, because that shit hard. No commissary, no kitchen. You can throw me in the cell with my tablet, that music. Man, $1,000 worth of commissary, I'm straight. I'm gonna be around these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You're not straight.
Anyway,
You in the fucking
working
cell.
on my crowd writing and damn, y'all ain't gonna feed us. We can't come out this motherfucker. We can't shower.
Can't
I
shower.
can't talk to my people. For 5 months. The bitch that got pregnant and had the baby by then. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real shit.
She moved on.
I genuinely don't understand. Like, that's like the equivalent of. That's like God sending you to hell and then letting you out. And then as soon as you get out, you be like, fuck you, God. I don't care about that hell shit. And then you go right back like that. You get what I'm saying, though? Like, if I go through hell, I don't want to go again. God forbid I ever have to go through hell. But if I go through hell and like the real hell and I don't want to go back. The fuck? That's just stupid. I just don't understand. This is not a speeding charge. He didn't get arrested for a blunt. This nigga robbed a famous rapper on camera in a studio with a Draco less than 2 weeks after he got out of prison.